Talk about a straight car, a survivor. This is a 66 Fairlane 500. And it's not Bob's car, but he knows the history of the car. Bob, how are you?
Good.
Good. Tell me a little bit about what I'm looking at here.
Well, it's a 394 speed with a bench seat. It was number 72 out of 150 some.
They only made 150 of them. Wow.
He's on the car for 68 or 69 or something.
No
like that.
kidding. So he bought it just a few years old.
Yeah.
Wow. Where'd he get it at?
He's happened to run across it, and he's kept it all these years.
No kidding.
Hardly ever drives it.
Right.
And, garage kept all the time.
Sure. You can tell. Yeah.
But it's all original. Everything's original. Original brakes.
No kidding.
Original hubcaps.
Wow. How many sets of tires?
Got 3 sets of tires.
And a whole history of the car.
And the whole history of the car. It's got 50,000 miles.
Wow. 50,000 original miles. Would you mind showing me under the hood? Is that possible? Yeah. Let's look around this car while Bob gets that hood open for us. That's a nice car.
That's an original 66 big block.
That's what I'm hearing. What's your name, sir?
My name's Roy, as in Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers.
Oh, Lord. Named after Leonard Slough.
There you go.
You didn't know he's Leonard Slough?
I was hoping to see under the hood, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
It's not a
that.
show car. This is just an ordinary old.
Yeah, it's all original though, right?
Yeah, it's all original.
Paint's original, Croton's original.
Alternator, shock tires, fuel pump, alternator ain't been changed since 1978.
Hasn't been tuned.
That's the old factory blue.
Look at that.
Hey, what's supposed to go here? You know it's up there, don't you?
Heat extractors?
It's TT hood. But they
Yeah, I'm starting to say
ain't
it.
a GT though, baby.
No,
Let's cut it out. Let's go get it towards the good
See,
up.
that's why I had to look at the flags down there, because I
That's a
saw
390. It's 150 built, and I'm number 72.
You've
Come out
had
of Sevierville, Tennessee.
You've had it for how long?
I've had it now 40 years. Bought it from my neighbor who didn't want it after his wife found out it had a 4-speed. She said, I need to sell that car now. Roy wants it. So I took it back when the Vietnam War was over. I got it.
I'm not trying to get too personal, but I guess, what'd you pay for it 40 years
I paid
ago?
$2,000 I paid $2,000 in 1970, and here's the trick about it. Dolly Parton's first cousin drove his car, not Roy. That was Dolly Parton's, my wife was Dolly Parton's cousin, and she drove his 4-speed car. And one day she found an older man and she ran away.
No kidding.
That's a true story.
Wow.
No children. All right, I wonder what you had a while ago. I thought you was having maybe a digital camera.
Right.
Or a light meter. I thought she was messing with a light meter.
No, I don't mess with that.
This is a rare car. They made it 2 years in a Fairlane 500, and it went to Reno because Henry Ford married an Italian stallion. What do you think the word Montego and the Torino look at? They all come from Italy. The Italians make the baddest looking cars on the face of the earth.
Oh, I don't know. Americans do good.
Hey, what about the GT40 and not turn that Lamborghini up on TV? Did you see that?
Yeah. Let's look inside, can we?
Oh yeah, the inside's where it's at.
Yeah.
Driver's side's where you check.
Yeah. Let's see
Never
here.
had my feet on the floorboard, if you can believe that. No children's ever rode in this car. This is my car. You ain't got much light in here. Let me turn the little night light on. You've got one of those.
Anything you can do.
Yeah, don't like flooding real bright. Well, you get in a dark place now, they've shined all right.
Man.
It's eat up in the floorboard. Carpet's gone, seats tore to hell, the door panels ripped off.
Let me get a shot of that speedometer there.
When she
You can
drove
see it.
she
52,051 miles on it. Man alive.
Yeah, this you can tell it's original paint too. You know how you can tell? You see those little scratches right there? That's
Right.
what old enamel used to do. They didn't have a real clear coat to them. He ain't lying. He's telling the truth, man. That's
Oh,
original.
yeah, I never doubted him.
It's all original.
All original. Yeah, I
Now, of course,
can
the
tell.
tires on original. Now, the head gaps, just original.
Right.
All the servos, it's got Uniflow in it. The day it come off the showroom floor, and it still got Uniflow in it. Uniflow, not that I like. I'm a Castrol man.
Right.
I'll tell you what, though, back in the day, that was something.
Well, Uniflow, Ford contracted Uniflow in motorcraft cans, and I had to take it because it was in the car when I got it. See, the man who owned it originally, he just kept it a few days to go and get ready to let that car go. It's called Arcadian Blue. It's called Arcadian Blue.
The interior?
It's called a dark blue mate. Now, it's got a little bit of trim.
Right.
That's the only thing fancy about the car. There's no power steering. Yeah, it's just beat the piece. Look how worked it. Look at this door face in here. Isn't that something?
Buddy, that's not
Somebody
beat the
ought to beat
piece.
you for letting it go.
Brand new.
I just treat it like I treat it like it's supposed to be tried. Don't slam the door. At the been known, everything works. Too far left, the seatbelt light comes on. Said face seatbelt stupid. And the little blue.
Folks, the reason I started out with Bob because I knew Roy was talking 100 miles an hour and carrying on and going all different directions. I thought Bob might keep us directed on what was going on this car, but it's not. Well, I wanted to show you the car because what a survivor. All original paint, original hubcap, 3 sets of tires, original brakes, still the same oil, type of oil being put in it. Just a beautiful. Yeah, let's see that. Check out the trunk.
Yeah, that's
scared everywhere.
I got you.
To the other pocket, like it always be.
Sure. Last one you look in?
I've got them split. I don't use my keys on the ring.
I got
it warps your dash.
Right on. Man,
Fire extinguisher. That's a fire extinguisher.
Oh, I got you.
Jack never
Look
been
at
there.
that. Jack's never been out there.
There's the man on the line. There's the original decal.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that original. You got a red line in the trunk.
Because this little ding danger here puts a big old scratch on the dash. Scratches a big old dash. They're war pretty good.
Roy, start it up if you don't mind. Let's hear what a 390 sounds like, can we?
It's got stock bumpers. It's probably pretty quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, they're pretty quiet.
Yeah, but you know we're recording history here, so.
Well,
you
listen.
know.
I understand.
I lived in Michigan for a year, and I went to Henry Ford's Museum every week trying to learn it. He started Dodge Motor Car Company. You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah.
You know it now.
This boy had your head so twisted in a few hours it wouldn't be funny.
Are you red light? Seatbelt.
That's the warning for the seatbelt.
It'll go off in about 10 seconds.
Wow. It is a mild sounding car, but it's cool. That is cool.
Talk about a 44-year-old car. It'll be 45 in January.
I got you. You celebrate his birthday?
I celebrate Robert E. Lee's birthday on January the 19th. And Dolly's birthday January the 17th.
Look at this.
Hubcaps, baby. Get them hubcaps out. Everybody said they've been replaced, ain't they? Original alternator, original master, 271 horse master.
I gotta get out of here.
And it's got one to the side.
Roy's a wild man.
It's got the original fuel pump.
Bob, thanks for starting to show it to me. Like I told my subscribers, we were hoping to kind of keep, you know, so we could pay attention to what was going on.
Well, Roy's the type of guy, he can talk to 3 different people with 3 different conversations and never miss a beat.
I bet you, yeah, he comes across that way. Well, folks, there you go. Car's all original and 394 speed with a bench seat, which, you know, that's just a rare car. They only made 150 of them. Thanks, we're going to go find something else now. Roy?
Here's the secret.
Let me say goodbye to
How many fan blades has it got? Average man can't. It's got 6 blades on this, 4 on a 271, and 3 on a 6-cylinder.
There you go.
Man, the smart people can't tell you that.
For all those you were wondering.
Non-centrifugal fan. But this right here throws it for a loop. They didn't understand why I didn't chisel it out.
Hey, Roy, can I thank you for taking the time to tell me about your car?
I appreciate it. I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you was taking a light off the building there.
No.
I appreciate it.
I'll give you a card, show you where you can see this at, all right?
It's a totally original car.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Well, I appreciate doing it for you.
No, thank you.